Hey everyone, welcome to Hanging with Uncle. I'm Gene, and let's get started because today it's kind of an important topic to me. This is where critical thinking comes in, so please hit that subscribe button and that like button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when new content like this comes out. And let's get started. So, Republicans in the Senate yesterday voted twice to try and have some type of, first of all, let me back up. They voted no to extend the subsidies under the Affordable Care Act that will increase insurance premiums about 500% for most people. Now, why are they trying to destroy the Affordable Care Act? Because it's also known as Obamacare, how they named it and they dubbed it. And so, because a Democrat, but not just a Democrat, but a black man who had the nerve to actually be elected president, got health care legislation passed, they have been trying for 15 years now to kill the Affordable Care Act and replace it with what? I keep hearing, oh, we'll have a plan soon. Oh, it's going to be within the next 2 weeks. I've been hearing the next 2 weeks for 15 years. There is no plan. But the Senate tried. They tried. They came up with this thing where you get $1,000 and for your HSA, which is your health insurance account. And you save money in that and it gets interest. And you're supposed to use that in case you ever need health care. Oh, just dig into that. Well, it's tied to the market. So when the market tanks, guess what happens to that $1,000 in your HOA account? It also loses value. There's a very good chance that your account could be negative $1,000 depending upon what the market does. So that failed as well. But I'm tired of hearing Republicans talk about, oh, we're going to get creamed if we don't pass this. But, when you have the opportunity, what do? You vote no. You leave people hanging out in the lurch. But now let's go back and do a little bit of history on the origins of the Affordable Care Act. Because when Republican Mitt Romney was governor of Massachusetts, he installed this thing called Romney Care, which is basically the Affordable Care Act now, but on all 50 states instead of just one. And I remember when Mitt Romney installed it, he was touting it as, oh, every state in the union should have this as their model, what to do for health care. But then in 2012, in the election cycle, when he was running for president against Obama, he totally capitulated and talked about how bad it was and he needed to repeal it, his own bill. But now just recently he's come out and saying, yeah, it was mine. I originated this. But people again are playing politics based on their team, not on themselves. Okay, because if you were thinking out for yourself, the answer to fix the Affordable Care Act, because I believe there's flaws in it, the answer is to go Medicare for all. Because under the Affordable Care Act, you are forced, just like the car insurance under Reagan, you're forced to give your money to a private company. It's like giving them billions of free dollars at our expense, and then they have the right and the opportunity to say no. No, we're not going to support this claim. No, we're not going to give you the test that the doctor ordered. Those are all things private insurance companies get away with, even though you're forced to give them your money. So think what's best for you, not how does my party want me to vote. What's best for you? If we had a healthcare system like a majority of countries around the globe, all right, if they can figure out how to do it, we can figure out how to do it. But we don't want to figure out how to do it because insurance companies keep paying our elected officials, like the Senate and Republicans in the Senate yesterday, to kill that bill to make sure you and I are forced to give them our money in the form of premiums, and they skyrocket profits by denying claims or treatments or prescriptions or things like that. So, again, I pay attention to what they do, not what they're going to say. Oh, finally, we're going to have a Republican. Hopefully, it's going to pass this. The links are in the description box so you can see how they voted, how every Republican voted to make sure you lose your health insurance. And I say lose your health insurance because your premiums are going to skyrocket and you're not going to be able to afford them. That's why it's called the Affordable Care Act. And if you do away with that, insurance companies will go right back to their old playbook of, again, denying claims and, you can't have coverage because of pre-existing conditions. They just want you to drop dead. Give us your money. We'll give you the crappiest insurance we have. So we still get your money and we're going to deny your claims because of a pre-existing condition. Think, people. This is not about Democrat versus Republican. This is about you and your health care. Vote what's best for you. Okay? Medicare for all would be better for you. And that's my opinion. I would love to know what you think. And leave them in the comments section below because, number one, I'm tired of seeing my fellow Americans being taken advantage of because they buy the dumb shit and continue to vote against their own best interest. So, I'm Gene. Thank you for hanging with Uncle. That's all I have for today. And take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. It's not that hard.